since time immemorial, women have been called out for literally doing the bare minimum or for doing just what a woman needs to do. Case in point, breastfeeding in public. When your people are sexually harassed and they're told, oh, maybe if you aren't dressed like that, or yeah, maybe you're asking for it. So with these things happening, women have actually come together and they've fought against some of these comments, and they've actually educated the public on what they can and can't tell women because they don't have control over it. But at the same time, there are a couple of things that we women do to each other that's just no. Like there are a lot of things that we as women can call each other out, and we stop just beating around the bush. We need to keep up with the pace with each other. So that brings us to today's topic on the last segment, on the last episode of the 3-part series sponsored by Culture Cafe. And guess who I'm with?
Magyaldem.
They are back. You can't take these guys anywhere. I'm like, guys, we're going to like a really cool restaurant. Please act normal, but
We
nah.
the Magyaldem.
And as you can notice, one of the other half, the other quarter. The other,
Mathematics. Mathematics.
no maana mimi ni content producer. I was gonna, yeah, she's not here with us, so she sends in her apologies. However, we'll make sure we have represented her to the core. Yes? So yes, today we're talking about toxic feminism. We came across a post that highlighted some of the things that are regarded as toxic feminism. Like it's just toxicity in itself. And we just want to dive into that, and we actually discuss them and make each of us just aware of these things, and just, we need to talk about it. We can't keep on blaming men for everything.
Yeah.
We also need to call each other out for some of these things. So welcome. So that's first one is slut shaming. And I think we're talking this like before the camera started rolling. Me, I was saying personally, I don't think I understand what it's like for a woman to slut shame another woman. Because the way I've seen it for the longest time in Akwanga, it's the men who talk ill of, they're the ones they'll put labels on women based on their sex lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we women can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys just put me, like educate me on this, because Mimi.
So there's this scenario where there was my friends, okay, not my friends, just some people I know, and it was like a girl with like a bunch of guys. And then so they were talking, and the guys were basically slut shaming someone who is their friend, like they're all friends, right? And then she just sat there and listened. She didn't say anything about it. And then later on, when she met now our other friend, she comes and tells her like, yo, by the way, the boys were saying this and this about you. Like she didn't call her friend, she didn't call those guys out. So by entertaining it, then she's part of
That's
the
slut
slut shaming.
Yeah, because as friends, I feel like as women, not even as women, as friends, by virtue of me being your friend, then I should look out for you.
Yeah.
I could not be actively involved in the conversation, like you're saying, the two of them, like maybe you and Joy are seated together,
Yeah.
and someone starts saying something bad about me. Whether you say something, whether you contribute to the conversation or not, the fact that you tolerated it, I feel like
you entertained it.
you entertained it.
And that means that when, for example, when it's you two, you're also going to be talking about me. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you guys are talking about, it's me and her talking about you.
Yeah,
then,
you're not even assured of your safety, quote unquote, with the other person. Yeah.
So basically, we need to learn to just stick out for each other regardless of the situation, because as long as you entertain it, you're for it.
Yeah.
You know?
And sometimes it could go as petty or as small as the number of guys I've dated. So maybe I've dated this guy, then maybe 2 months later we broke up, and a week after I have another guy.
Right.
And even when you're telling me that maybe I should take a break or something, you're not saying it out of goodwill. You're just like, wow, already? Hey, okay, sawa. But at the back of your mind, not even at the back of your mind, you'll go somewhere and you're like, wa, umesikia?
Right.
Sa yako na mwingine. You know, such... I mean, so it's still slut
So
shaming.
the best thing to do is just, but let me ask, so in this situation where I'm just like, babe, first of all, so you need to first of all, you still have baggage from your last relationship. You need to not take it to the next one, or you need time to heal, time to yourself. How will I say it in such a way that I won't sound like I'm trying to slut shame my fellow female?
first of all, you telling other people is already slut
Why are you
shaming.
telling me
If
that
you're
though? Like, if I feel like I've healed enough to move to another relationship, how is it your business?
Yeah, and it's different if you're telling the person directly. So
Oh,
if I'm the
that's-
one who's moving like pap, and you're telling me,
Oh.
it's kidogo better than when I'm the one moving pap, and she's telling you.
And then we're just here like, hey, this
Hey,
boy,
hey,
this Monique, like,
Alafu
Right.
sasa,
Okay.
alafu.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
like,
doesn't.
come and correct me.
Yeah.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, then if I don't take it,
Yeah.
ni sawa ishi hapo.
You
Let me
said
just,
your
let me,
part.
yeah, you've said your part. Let me
Yeah.
pambana na hali yangu. But
Oh, wow.
involving another person is as good as those guys will be like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
Ooh, okay. So this one I think was the one that Sue really wanted to talk highly about. The one for where women constantly take advantage of men financially. Acha niwaambie mimi kwanza hiki kitu ya kutuma fare, I've never liked that. Akinaju.
Mimi,
And
first
people
of
say
all-
it so casually and I'm just like,
Where are they?
But then,
Wapi wenye
okay,
wanatuma
yes.
fare
No,
because
so-
I
yes,
let me
and-
ask you
talk
guys.
to me. Talk to me.
I don't know if this is biased, but if someone asks you out on a date, like, don't you feel good if he comes to your house for you? Not to my fair, but like he's coming for you. Like it's like a gesture.
And that's
It's like,
okay,
yeah.
but if he's the one
Who's offered?
who's offered that,
Yeah.
who are you to ask for fare?
No, Meg, asking for fare is stupid. Like, if you want to go on the date, you'll
You'll
find a
go,
way.
yeah.
Like, okay, so let me not say stupid because
It's fine, it's
it's
your
fine.
opinion
That's
what
what you do,
Afanya.
then that's okay. That's okay. But
Yeah.
like, if you really like someone, you'll find a way to get there.
Because I saw another post in the mornings, it says something to do with a lot of Nairobi. Let's just say Nairobi because it's the one city that people have normalized it.
Nairobi.
A lot of Nairobi
Sounding
young
very
men have been made to become husbands and providers for people that are not even married to, or people that are not,
Yeah.
you know, like
Absolutely.
I'm not securing my entire lifetime with you, and I'm over here providing for you in every
Exactly.
single bit.
The other day I was talking to a friend of mine and she was telling me a story of how her friend got just started a relationship with this guy. Then like a week or two later, she's in a very, I don't say desperate, but let me just say desperate for now. In a desperate situation, hadi anamuitisha pesa. It's like when she needed the money, she called the guy to ask for the money. I'm thinking, really, it's been 2 weeks. This guy doesn't even know you yet. So if the first approach he gets of you is unaitisha pesa,
Yeah.
the next thing you'll be moving into my house. The next thing I'm here catering for your school fees
Yeah.
and life.
But I think a lot of I feel like we as ladies, we need to understand the financial relationships we
Yeah.
have with the males around us, whether it's your friend, your acquaintances, your, you know, because let me tell you right now, God forbid, me as in nishiko na police in kwa sale, there are men who you will see me around every day, but I will not call them to ask for money because I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
I know you like on a professional level. I know you like on a school basis kind of thing. But like Ilaya, I can call you and ask you for money because I'm in a fix. And I honestly, I hope when you're watching, I genuinely hope that you can think, but that thing, Washa, I hope you can just take time and think to yourself, what financial relationship do you have with the men in your life?
Yeah.
Because that thing for throwing this idea cash, even I feel uncomfortable when some people ask me for money. Because I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't know you like, it's just
It's
like
so
know your
weird.
boundaries
Yeah.
with people, you know. Like,
But like in a relationship, I feel like we put so much pressure on men. Like someone is your age mate, he's 23 years old.
There we go.
How is he gonna pay for all the dates?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't even make sense. Why can't you just split? Like it's that's
And
not the
more
worst
things,
thing.
as in the expectations, hadi,
Yeah.
guys are afraid to enter relationships.
Yeah.
Because they're
Oh
like,
my-
what?
I had that conversation for I'm too broke to be in a relationship. I'm like, sir.
Okay,
Because
I mean, like
that's
the
what-
first date you have to take initiative, but like you can split. Like it's not even
I
a big
agree
deal.
with
Like
that.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't even think more of it. Like,
But you
it's
know,
just-
you're saying it so casually that you can split. There are ladies out here who,
They
you
can't.
call me out on a date, you're paying
yeah,
for everything.
No,
Today,
if
tomorrow,
it's the
and
first
for
date
the
and
rest.
the second date, like when you're still like in that stage, then yes, you can pay. But like now you're together. Like, don't I care for your like finances and your savings? Why am I
But-
making you pay for everything?
But we usually say it's a matter of communication. So as soon as the guy communicates that, hey, can we split? Then you're fine. Now let me tell you, there's a lady who, once the guy says, can we split? Your story meishia hapo ati ai. Have you had this thing of pesa ya mwanaume ni yetu? But ya ya
Let me tell
mwanamke
you,
ni yake.
I had such a big argument with my friend the other day about
She
that.
should have
thing.
come on this platform today.
Like, oh my god,
Ngekuja
like I just don't get it. Why is his money ours? But like that doesn't make sense. And you're also the same one fighting for equality. It doesn't
Right,
make sense.
and it's
There we
yes,
go.
but it becomes a whole aspect of double standards.
Yeah,
Because hakuna
yeah.
when you are gonna 26th of August is Women Equality Day, and every time I think about such a thing, I'm like, there are times that we women couldn't vote, we couldn't apply for certain jobs. There's so many things we couldn't do.
Yeah.
So for you to get to a point where our ancestors fought to have that, and you tell the same man the same traditional aspect of take care of me
Yeah.
all day, every day.
Like, does that even sound right in your head? Like, his money is ours, but my money is mine. Like,
mine.
as in,
Sounds
what?
very safe.
Can you even bring the aspect of we're on a date with my guy, but me, I've invited my girlfriends.
Why?
Because why? My
But what-
man's
break
gonna
up.
pay for us.
What?
I feel for men sometimes. That's ridiculous.
Right, it's
and that
true.
guy is like 23.
As in,
I'm talking to
honestly, there are toxic females out here. Let's
We
not
need-
even
please,
pretend.
let's just
Tukue real. Ai. Yani msee amepanda milima na
Na
mabonde akashuka zote just for you, and you're not even seeing the effort, but because I'm the girl, I should be treated.
You should also treat him. Normalize treating your men.
Normal.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
Juice square.
Juice
Bilia
familia
Cafe.
Kacha Cafe. So there's also this aspect of when we women tend to focus on each other's beauty standards.
Yeah.
Now there's two ways to look at it. I think you mentioned this earlier, where there's women who are constantly like, mbona amepaka mascara hivyo, mbona then there's another one
leave
for
people
guy.
alone.
There's this other aspect for guy. I wish I had nini like hers. I wish to the point where your self-esteem in a shushwa because you don't believe in your own, like the beauty within you isn't up to standard as what you feel like everyone else is. Kwanza hiyo kitu ya watu kuambiana, is it coming from a good place? Let me come and tell you, and I'm like, Laura, when you umechora eyebrows, kuna tu venye.
Imagine if you tell me nicely, I'll actually look at them and be like, wait.
But now that's the thing.
That's
You know,
constructive criticism.
it
There's
is,
that
but
and then-
also it's the how and the relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's true.
because it can be a complete stranger. Okay, sawa kama, first of all, as a complete stranger, I think I'd feel some of,
Like, as who?
like unania, si kwa ubaya lakini kusema ukweli. Mbona unaniambia vya nichora eyebrows zangu?
Na kama hujui kuchora eyebrows,
Utaniambia,
Hebu
jebu tell me
niulize.
a nice way as a stranger.
how you
Hi, darling.
Tell me my
First of all,
eyebrows
I
are
can't-
bad as a
let me
stranger.
because siwezi comment mambo ya eyebrows.
It's not your
And
place to
it's not my place to speak. I mean, the little things that bother me as
Okay,
issues
fine.
like
Outfit
like
then.
like
Outfit. Yes,
kwanza
now
panty
outfit,
line.
yeah. Yes.
But why are you so bothered by someone's panty line? Like me, I don't understand people. Like, why is it bothering you?
Because
What
it's
if
not
you didn't
right.
know?
See, why is it not
Okay,
right?
not
Or
right.
like
sorry,
if I have
it's not-
lipstick on my teeth, you won't tell me because I'm
Yeah.
a stranger.
No. Okay, lipstick is different. But like panty line, I've already won the panty. What do you want me to do?
I'm letting you know that this panty does not go with this
Yeah,
jeans.
okay, fine.
babe.
Next time I won't wear it. But now you're telling me that I
But
do not.
also, how would you say that?
I
Honestly,
think
I
I
don't
would-
know how, even as a friend, I don't know how I'd say it to a friend.
Okay, I
What,
get
really?
you.
Yeah.
I
You
think
will
I've
tell
gone.
me.
Panty line, I think I've
If
gone
you
overboard.
asked, I'd tell you.
If I don't ask, you just let me walk around you.
Juu sasa tutadu.
So you've come. Okay.
But
kuna
that's
like-
true because I've had someone who's close to me, like close to me in one way or another. And we're in church and I realized like her panty was showing. But then I was just like, no, I tell you, and then what?
Cover up. They can put on a sweater.
No,
put on
I
a-
knew that the person didn't have anything. So I was just like, I just kept quiet.
And it's gonna
then-
make her uncomfortable.
And
You know,
it
that's
wasn't
the
like
thing.
pronounced. It's because like I had looked and then I
Yeah,
was like, so I
yeah.
was like, I'll tell you like after church. Like I'll just tell you like next time. You know, why
Yeah.
am I telling you?
Because now the thing is, when you say it, it's a good thing. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do, but it could also turn out two ways. It could either
Yeah.
go so well, ama mse ashinde tu ako uncomfortable the entire day, which is even worse than
Exactly.
kama hangejua.
Yeah. And not
Okay. So-
everyone is gonna notice.
Yeah.
Okay, for some things. Not
And
everyone is
yeah,
gonna be
for
like,
some
"Oh my
things,
God."
yeah.
But kituka lipstick, you can just remove it. So that's one I'd tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. But now that we said about eyebrows, I just remember this. You see these two memes that usually go around of how
M-Pesa.
babes- yeah, like
M-Pesa
M-Pesa and I'm so sorry if you do. Anyway, but yeah, so the thing is normally like, who are their friends? Because it's still,
Exactly.
Maybe their friends
This
have
is what
eyebrows
makes
like
me.
that. So they're all like, wow, oh my God.
so their eyebrows are bad. Who sets the standards?
I don't. Okay, me kusema kweli. The only problem is I wouldn't know how to say it, but I will tell you so that you know. I know there's nothing you can do about it.
As a
Yeah.
friend or
Aki
as
says,
a stranger?
as a friend, kama ni vitu kama there are things I can tell you as a friend. Stranger, if you've messed, I'm gonna tell you. If your crack
You
is showing,
see,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you.
Yeah.
But tukuna Mr. Directors are here just clinching. Like the things that, in all honesty, I'm not about to let you walk in because there's a set I was on, and then the big person on the set. I'm not gonna say their role, but walikuwa watu wakubwa kwa hiyo set. Then walikuwa wameketi sometime, and I'm just there like, mi naenda tu nyuma. I'm like, excuse me, then I just shukisha her top. Because that's
It was a
something.
babe.
It was a chick. Me for Ndumez, I don't usually want to know what to do.
Like,
But those are things I was like, I don't know you like that, but I'm gonna tell you because
yeah.
because I'd want someone to tell me. Okay, nitasikia vibaya if someone tells me something I can't
But,
control.
but at
It's
least
just, I'd
you
want
could
to
salvage.
know. I'm not gonna lie. I'd want to know. So next time I'm like, hey, I can't wear this and this combined. You know.
But then if it's something like acne, don't come telling me,
Ooh.
oh, what's that on your face? Why do those people come? Leave me alone. I look in the mirror every morning.
That one.
No thanks.
Like, I've
Woo,
seen
try
them.
this. No thanks.
Yeah.
Kuna ooh.
Depends.
Kuna vitu zingine. Okay, things that people can't control.
Yeah, just leave them alone.
Ni kama mtu anaambia, maybe we should put on a bit of cleavage. And I'm like, sis, don't.
Leave me
Tulia,
alone.
tulia.
I'm like, there's so many things that people can't control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you constantly tell women things that I'm just like, no sis.
Leave me alone.
Do you feel seeking validation from men is a form of toxic feminism?
In what way?